So Ron DeSantis, he has banned books. That's true. That's a real criticism that you can make of him. I don't think it's a criticism. I think that's something he deserves praise for.
Then he suggests that he wants to ban books. Bullshit! Not true. Ron DeSantis has never attempted to ban books in the state of Florida. You can get any book you want in the state. I know, because I can buy any book I want in the state of Florida.
The girls are fighting. Here we have two different propagandists from the same news network, both claiming two completely different things. One's claiming that books have been banned, one's claiming that books haven't been banned in Florida schools. Who is right? Well, the truth might surprise you. But this story isn't about book bans. This story is about the Daily Wire. How two of their hosts, Ben Shapiro and Michael Knowles, do not care about truth. Instead, they care about telling their viewers what they want to hear. Take a look.
What does that mean? When he says feel free to read a book, he's talking about the bans that Florida has instituted in schools on gay pornography. So Ron DeSantis, he has banned books. That's true. That's a real criticism that you can make of him. I don't think it's a criticism. I think that's something he deserves praise for. These banned books, specifically gay porn in schools. And Gavin Newsom, rather, is saying, well, here in California, you can read gay porn wherever you want. You can read it at the library, you can read it in the elementary schools, you can get all sorts of gay porn you want.
By the way, that hemorrhoid on the backside of America claimed we needed to, quote, end transgenderism.
Transgenderism must be eradicated from public life entirely.
Gross. That's a completely different video. Go check it out. But he's claiming that any book that contains LGBTQ relationships or concepts is porn. Well, by that definition, I, as a gay American, claim that any book that contains heterosexual, straight relationships or concepts also be banned in schools. How about them apples, Chad? Ooh, but you won't have that, because equality to you is one-sided.
Then he says that he is like a local Mussolini. Yeah, because that's what Mussolini was famous for. He was famous for winning elections by 20 points and then expanding the freedom of the people who lived in his state. Totally famous for that. Then he suggests that he wants to ban books. Bullshit! Not true. Ron DeSantis has never attempted to ban books in the state of Florida. You can get any book you want in the state. I know, because I can buy any book I want in the state of Florida. True. I can order anything off. There's no cop at my door who's looking at my Amazon packages. I can order whatever book I want in the state of Florida. What he says is that third graders should not be treated to genderqueer, in which they are watching two dudes engage in anal sex in their school library book. Like, that's what Ron DeSantis has said, and you are like, oh, well, he is banning books.
Remember, these are two hosts from the same news network, the Daily Wire, saying two completely different things about whether Ron DeSantis actually banned books or he didn't actually ban books. But it isn't about the banning of books. It's about the fact that they don't care about truth. They care about telling their viewers what they want to hear. Ben Shapiro tells his audience that they are not hypocrites, even though it's Republicans banning the books, despite them calling themselves the party of free speech. And conservatives like Michael Knowles want to reassure his audience that they're sticking it to the libs by removing all those gay books from school libraries, calling them porn when they're not. Truth doesn't matter to propagandists. That's why I laugh when I see clips like this back to back, because it isn't about informing people like it is for me. It's about them trying to get money, clicks, views, contracts, audience retention. And the American people are the victims. And thank you for joining me on The Breakdown. My name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me on my YouTube, which is in the description below, as well as my TikTok, which is pretty awesome. And most importantly, do not forget to smash that subscribe button to The Breakdown, where you can find more from independent creators like myself. These videos are super informative, but also entertaining, so you should binge watch them. You know you want to.